Hello, it's Anvezi, and today I'm gonna talk about K-pop. So I wanted to make a K-pop video like unpopular K-pop opinions, but my opinions are very popular, so there's no use in making such a video. Since there is a lot to talk about in K-pop, I'm going to split everything in parts, so you can see the description for what you want to see, or you can see the whole video. I have no problems. Open up a bottle, and baby, you can. First, let's talk about music. K-pop has great music, but sometimes I do feel that the music is really high pitched and some of the English lyrics are cringy. But I don't mind it that much. The actual groups are also pretty good. However, there are some very underrated groups that need to be recognized. There aren't any K-pop groups that are actually toxic or problematic. Of course, some groups are named as so, but people do judge K-pop and K-pop groups a lot, so we can't really say anything in that. However, fandoms can be very problematic and toxic. People will say that the fandom of a specific group is not toxic, but there is a toxic side to literally every fandom. I will repeat this again, every fandom has its toxic side. This can vary from them being super toxic to other fandoms saying that the group they stand is better, and be super mad when a member of the specific group gains or loses a little weight. Arguing over the line distribution, I can agree because everyone wants their biases to have more lines, or some people just want the line distribution to be as fair as possible. But other things, it's not acceptable. Visual over vocal or visual over talent is, I think, the most problematic topic in K pop. So, what this basically means is that sometimes the vocals of an idol or the talent of an idol does not matter, or it does matter, but their visual is more important to people. Some people even mock groups by saying that they have no talent and they are only good to be visuals. But what I think is that sometimes the idols or the groups are overshadowed by their own visuals. Some people might disagree, but this is what I think happens most of the time. But this is the positive side of this subject. If we look at the other side or the other perspective, some people do think that visual matters more. Some people even prefer visuals more than vocals, but everyone has their own choice. However, I do think it is really disrespectful and not okay to call someone just a visual, because everyone has talent, and if you don't, then you cannot make it in this industry. Calling idols ugly. First of all, I do not understand this point and how this is even related to K-pop, because K-pop literally means Korean pop. It does not mean that you have to be a visual. For this point, I want to repeat something a wise person said. No one is ugly, we are born in a judgmental society. Here's another sub point that comes in this point. People also hate idols for not fitting in the Korean beauty standards and seeing that companies force idols to have plastic surgeries. But then people again hate on idols for having plastic surgery. At this point, what are even the idols and companies supposed to do to please these people? No one is born ugly, people are judgmental, but the most important thing is how talented you are. Lip syncing. I don't know how people are fine with their idols lip syncing, because we don't even know if they have stable vocals and or how not. They sound while dancing and singing together. And personally, I'm fine with hearing messy live vocals rather than hearing the studio version all over again with the idols lip syncing and dancing to it. This was my first ever K-pop video and I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please like and I'll see you next time. Bye!